Drop right on there.
I will. Oh!
Happy May Day, Carl.
Thanks, Bill.
Live from the Regina Broadcast Center, you're watching Switchback. And now, here's a guy with a ticket to ride, Bill Wright.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Saskatchewan. Boy, we got a whole bunch of people crammed into our studio once this morning. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is May 1st, and that makes today May Day, which is a celebration all over the world. We're going to have a lot of fun. We've got a couple of groups in the audience here that I should make mention of. A ton, that makes at least 2,000 pounds. I don't know what the metric equivalent is. At least a ton of brownies and Girl Guides, mostly from Division 3, which is in the Regina area. And they're here taking a break, I guess, from their cookie sales. There's a whole bunch of them there. Just give us a wave, you guys. You're over there somewhere. We've also got Robin and Chris Sutherland, just a couple of young people who are down here from Saskatoon to watch the show, some people from Rosetown. And before we go any further, I would be remiss if I didn't say hello to everybody at St. Anne's School and people in Watrous. I did a couple of air bands on Friday, had a chance to meet all kinds of nice people, both at St. Anne's School and Watrous. So hello to all you guys, and keep air banding. I thought you guys did a great job. As I mentioned, today is May the 1st, and much of the world celebrates May 1st. In fact, a lot of places even have a holiday. So today, we're going to have a bit of a holiday, May, festive type time on Switchback. This is the start of spring, as the world knows it, and today's Brunch with Bill is going to celebrate some international cuisine. We have Olga here, Olga Shevovetsky from Olga's Deli. Give us a wave there, Olga. And she'll be serving some Russian food. And if you're Russian, or even just in a hurry to enjoy your bicycle this summer, you'll be happy to know that Carl is standing by, and Carl's going to be giving us some bicycle tips. Carl, we really appreciate you dropping by. Also, that young man right there is Ken Mount. He's been cycling, well, right since the show started. He will try to cycle throughout the show. We'll have a chance to meet Ken a little bit later on and find out where he's going, that he isn't getting there, more or less. We also have a guest who's come all the way from Saskatoon. Here's a person that works at a bike store in Saskatoon. It's Doug's Spoken Sport, and Doug's here to talk about the types of bicycles which he's brought along. He's got some accessories, and we'll have a chance to chat with Doug a little bit later on. So, fortunately for us, with all these bicycles around here and all the bikes now out on the streets enjoying our spring weather, fortunately Carl is here, and Carl's going to give us some information and some bike tips. Carl?
Thanks, Bill. You know, on a lovely day such as today, it's always fun to ride your bike. And of course, this time of year, everyone's getting out their bikes. There are some things, though, that we should remember as we ride. And here's our first tip today, the first bicycling tip. Use hand signals. Always use hand signals. There's a right turn. You raise your left hand. And of course, there's the left turn. And you take your left hand, you stick it straight out there. Let everyone know that you're going to turn left. And of course, the last hand signal is the stop. There it is. You put your right or your left hand out and point it down. Nice riding, Bill. Back to you.
Okay, thanks very much. Carl will be standing by with some more bike tips throughout the show. You may hear a bit of a roar in the background. That's just Ken pedaling away, and we'll have a chance to check in with him a little bit later and find out what he's doing. Let's find out what you're doing right now. I'm going to make a phone call here. If this is your phone ringing, pick it up and say, make it quick. I'm watching Switchback, and you have a chance to win a Switchback mug, which is courtesy of Bazaar and Novelty. And the mug looks, I'll take it out of this plastic wrapper here. It's hermetically sealed. The mug looks just like that. Ooh, and what a nice mug it is. And the other side looks, well, pretty much the same. So whether you drink right-handed or left-handed, the mug looks the same.
Make it quick. I'm watching Switchback.
We have a winner. What's your name?
Jesse.
This is Jesse Lizuk, who lives in Saskatoon. Let's give Jesse Lizuk a big, warm welcome. Now, Jesse, just because you answered correctly, you've won this Switchback mug, so congratulations. How are things in Saskatoon this morning?
It's pretty sunny and warm and everything. Yep.
Sunny and warm and everything?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that here in Regina. In fact, it was still raining this morning when I got up. But we need the rain, which is nice, and you probably are enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
So happy May Day to you, and we'll be getting this mug to you in the mail right away.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jesse.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, as I mentioned, today is May Day, and all over the world people are celebrating. Many people have a holiday or will have a holiday tomorrow, and we thought we'd let you know some of the other events which are happening in a month so busy that we call it May Days. Good morning. May is the 5th month of the year, and it was the month in which I was born. That makes it great. Now, there's a lot of other famous things that happen in May. First of all, May 1st is May Day, a celebration all around the world. It's a very international holiday. It's very meaningful to many places, but here, well, it's just May 1st. Now, there's a lot of other things that happen in May. It's correct posture. Sorry, it's correct posture month in May. So sit up straight and pay attention and eat your vegetables. Oh, sorry. Okay, what other things happen in this month? It's foot health month. So be kind to your little feeties. Also, be kind to your hearing. This is Better Hearing Month. It's also Better Sight Month, but I don't think we have that written down. There's a lot of other things that happen this month, such as Better Sleeping Month. So curl up with a pillow and have a snooze. But not now. You should be awake watching Switchback, the only show that wakes you up and doesn't put you back to sleep. This is Mother Goose Day, May 1st. So read a nursery rhyme. If you can, read any book that doesn't have pictures. That's the challenge for me. What else happens? It's 500 Festival Month. In Indianapolis, the race will take place later this month, the Indianapolis 500. So celebrate 500 Festival Month. Carpet Care Improvement Month. Having trouble with your shag? Having trouble with your indoor outdoor? Having trouble with your toupee? Well, repair it. This is Carpet Care Improvement Month. I can't believe I said that. National Barbecue Month. Get out there and flip them burgers, roll them weenies, broil those steaks. It's National Barbecue Month. Enjoy it. Happens in May. It's also Cinco de Mayo celebration. That's in Mexico. It's a holiday for Cinco de Mayo, who invented mayonnaise or something. I don't really know what he did. And this is Be Kind to Animals Week. So if you've got a pet or would like a pet or have ever seen a pet or have a little brother or sister with strange whiskers, be kind to them. This is Be Kind to Animals Week. Enjoy May. Okay, just in case you were wondering, the background music for our May Days there was a tune called Spring Song. Now, that particular song was just played by a guy named Tabby Andrielli. There's the album right there. Interestingly, it says here, that song, and for that song, Andrielli plays the flute, and it is widely recognized that Andrielli is a master of his instrument. Unfortunately, the flute is not his instrument. So if you thought it sounded weird, well, so did we, and that's why we liked it so much. As you saw, this is Be Kind to Animals Week, and we had a chance to send a Switchback camera up to the forestry farm in Saskatoon and take a look at one of their new visitors, and we're going to show you that visitor right now. This is wallaby country. These are two red-necked wallabies. They're medium-sized members of the kangaroo family. These two adults are almost 1 meter tall, and they can hop over 4 meters in a single leap. Now, if you look very closely, you'll see that there's a baby wallaby in the pouch there. This baby was born in January. It's still in its mother's pouch, and it'll stay there for several months until it's able to eat solid food. Interestingly, a group of wallabies or kangaroos is known as a mob. And if you'd like to see a mob of kangaroos, check out the Wallabia refusa griseia, or some other Latin word, at the forestry farm. That's where all of the wallabies are. It's going to be a lot of fun. As I mentioned, Carl is going to be busy today, not only with bike tips, but also helping out with a young man named Ken Mount. Now, Ken is with the Regina Cycling Club, and he's going to be pedaling all day. I have absolutely no idea why he's doing this. Hopefully, Carl can help us out. Carl?
Thanks, Bill. As everyone is most likely aware, the most famous cycling race in the world is the Tour de France. And of course, on our show today, we have the Tour de Poulet. And that is where we're going to see just how far Ken here can cycle in 1 hour. And we're going to make it a lot more interesting by measuring his distance with chicken lengths. Now, according to my calculations, it takes 1,543 lengths of the chicken to make 1 kilometer. And so that's how we're going to be measuring Ken's distance here. How are you feeling so far, Ken?
Getting pretty sweaty.
Getting a little sweaty there. What have we got? We've got 8.58 kilometers, which is equal roughly to, just a second here, I'll figure this out, which is roughly 1543 times 8 equals, we're talking about, holy cow, 12,344 chicometers. That's amazing. You're doing a fine job. If you need anything, let me know. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, thanks very much, Carl. I'm standing by in the audience here with some people who are celebrating birthdays. Over here in the white shirt, we have Daryl Arnold, and Daryl did a good job of waving. Beside him is Jody Campbell. Daryl's 12 years old on April 28th. Jody's 8 years old on the 29th. This is Andriana Nimchuk, who's 9 years old yesterday. And then beside her is Kara McConnell, who's 8 years old today. So happy birthday to all of you people. We appreciate you coming down here and celebrating your birthday with us. Unfortunately, we don't have birthday cake for you, but we do have cookies. And you'll get your share of birthday cookies right after this 2-minute break.
I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
taste when you try the cool and crunchy Dairy Queen Peanut Buster Parfait. Or try the rich and creamy smooth banana split. Come taste the excitement.
Dairy Queen, we treat you right.
A little off-key? I've practiced all morning with no breakfast. I need a break.
Let me conduct you to fruit flavor, then. Follow my nose.
Music to my ears.
It always knows. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal with natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors. Part of this complete breakfast.
The flavor's harmonious.
Fruit flavor's the key.
I'll make a note of it.
Oh, dear.
Watch out, it's here. It's zany. It's capital F-U-N fun. It's the good old brand new Yo-Yo brand return top from Canada Games. The Yo-Yo Top. Play it anywhere, inside or outside. It's easy to use for the whole family. Learn the tricks. Play it alone or have Yo-Yo Top contests with your friends. Wow, the Canada Games Yo-Yo Top. If it says Canada Games, it's a genuine Yo-Yo Top. Yo-Yo Tops are available at most leading stores from Canada Games.
Okay, our good buddy Ken Mount is still cycling away, trying to pile up as many chicometers as possible. Just a reminder, you may hear, Ken, that noise in the background. That's just Ken, and we're going to make sure you hear that noise all the time so that you know he's not cheating and taking a break during commercials. Ken is pedaling throughout. Some other people pedaling all over the neighborhood now, trying to sell Girl Guide cookies, are these four people here, and yes, they are Girl Guides. We'll start down at this end and meet, first of all, Bree Hanetka. You're a brownie?
Yeah.
How are you this morning?
Fine.
Have you sold a lot of cookies yet?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Okay, now next to me is Crystal Lorick, and you're a guide?
Yes.
And how's cookie sales going for you?
Good.
How many million boxes have you sold?
Maybe 10, 12.
10 or 12 million? Oh, good for you. Okay, we have Brandy Neal sitting on this side of me, and you are a Pathfinder. Now, that makes you a little bit older. We have the 4 levels here. Cookie sales going well for you?
Yep.
How many have you sold?
A couple cases.
Oh, that's pretty good. And we also have Monica Schatz at the far end. Monica, you're a ranger. That's, I guess, the oldest or most advanced group here. Maybe you can give us the bad news. When Girl Guides, Brownies, Rangers, and Pathfinders come to your door selling cookies, how much is it going to cost?
They're $2 a box.
And maybe we can see inside the box there. Now, do you think it's worth $2?
Oh, definitely.
What's inside there? Ooh, we have some chocolate. We have some vanilla. Do you know how many there is of each?
No.
You get about 2 dozen cookies for $2. And that's like a nickel each. I think it's a great deal. So good luck to you guys in your cookie sales. You're going to be all over the province. Well, not you, but some brownies and Pathfinders will be all over the province selling cookies in the next little while. So help out the Girl Guides of Canada and buy some cookies. And even if you don't like cookies, I guess I could buy them and send them to me because I love these cookies. Okay, this is sort of a bicycling show here on Switchback, and we thought we'd give you guys a bit of a look back at the way bicycles were originally, and then you can see some of the advancements that have been made in today's bikes.
Bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. Races are coming your way, so forget all your duties, oh yeah.
Believe it or not, bicycles have been around for more than 400 years, but the original bicycles were not as sophisticated as today's models. One of the first ones is this one, known as the hobby horse. There was no steering, no brakes, and no pedals, so it was pretty hard on your feet. This is the biggest coin in 19th century England, known as the penny. And this is the smallest coin, the farthing. Now, if you put them together, you don't have a lot of cash, but you do have the name for this bike, the penny farthing. Now, there was some advancements made by now. You used to sit almost right over top of the big wheel in the front, so it was easy to pedal. This was the first bike that had pedals. You could get going really quick. It was pretty hard to steer, and unfortunately, though, no brakes. I had a chance to ride a penny farthing a couple of years ago, and my problem was getting on the thing. It's so tall, such a big bike. I didn't know how to do it, so I had to actually climb up a tree and mount it from the top. Now, once I got going, though, it was really a lot of fun. I took a nice ride through the park on my penny farthing. I really enjoyed the fresh air, and what a view, because this bike is high up. This is called the BSA Safety, and it was a really advanced bicycle. It was the first one to have brakes. Finally, we were able to stop. And its seat was a little bit lower to the ground, which made it easier for the rider to pedal. The pedals were adjustable, which was good, so everybody in the family could ride it. And as you can see, the front and back wheels are almost the same size on this particular model. This is Chris Williams, and he's applied some bicycle principles to build his human-powered vehicle. It's actually not a bicycle, but I just wanted to show it to you because I think it's kind of neat. I guess this would be a tricycle because it has 3 wheels. Now, Chris designed this thing to be very comfortable at high speeds. That's why he added toe clips and toe straps on here, because when you get pedaling up to 40 miles an hour, you need something to help hold your feet in place on the pedals. This is also a very aerodynamic vehicle, and that's because Chris has added these wheel covers to conceal the spokes from the wind. So you get going really, really quick. The wind doesn't get caught up in the spokes and slow you down. The brakes are also not on the outside, grabbing the rim, as we would see it on many 10-speed bikes. The brakes for this particular thing are right inside on the hub of the wheel, again, to keep them out of the wind. For steering, Chris pushes and pulls on these 2 levers to turn right and left. It's a great human-powered vehicle, Chris. Okay, welcome back. We're here at the Switchback brunch land, I suppose, and our guest right now is Olga Shefovetsky from Olga's Deli. Let's have a warm welcome for Olga.
Yeah.
Olga's going to be making some really good breakfast food for us. Now, this is May Day, and as mentioned, that's an international holiday. It's a special day for many countries all around the world to celebrate. So we thought we'd go for some international food today. And you're somebody who knows about international food. You're going to make something Russian for us. What are you going to make?
Well, this is crepes. Like we call it blintzes.
Okay, so yes, we call them blintzes.
Yeah.
There's also a word, I think, blin.
Yeah.
There's a blin and a blintz, which is a similar kind.
It's smaller, like pancake, and a little bit thicker. It's different. And this is blintzes. And I have few different stuffing for you and toppings.
Okay. So for us, it's kind of like a crepe.
Yes, it is.
And a blin is a little bit thicker, you're saying, and a little bit smaller.
And smaller, a little bit bigger pancake. Yeah.
Okay. Now this is a sort of a traditional Russian food. They sort of celebrate the coming of spring by having blin or blintzes. What are the ingredients here to start making this?
It's eggs and flour and milk and salt and sugars. And
now, is there anything different between this and maybe a crepe that we might just normally eat here in Canada?
Not really, but it's a little bit different with blin because it's more flour.
Okay, and that's what fluffs it up a little bit.
Yes, and make more thick. Yeah.
Okay. I think one of the important things is for people that are interested in eating something like this. In Russia, they often they said about 40 or 50 bottles of vodka with their blintzes. We're not going to be doing that here. We don't recommend anyone start their day that way. In North American, I think milk and juice would be a good healthy way to start. Now, you've brought some strawberries, some whipped cream. What's
this is sour cream. It's cottage cheese strawberry. Okay. And this I have for stuffing inside. Whipped cheese and apples. It's very good for brunch.
I was going to say, I'm getting pretty hungry. Yeah. You've got some that are already made, some in the process, and we'll come back to you a little bit later on, and then we can check on the progress so far. And if it smells any better in here, I think this audience is going to go wild. These people here are just really going after this stuff. Okay. So we'll get back to you later. We want to go right now to a music video, our first one of the morning. This is a little wee guy with a great big voice. This is Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
here to check with Ken. He's doing well. We're talking about 15,430 chicometers. Whoa, how you doing, Ken?
Oh, I'm really sweating.
You're sweating it? This fellow is warm, I'd have to say. And I'm very interested to know about this here machine that we're running on here. Is this your very own?
Yeah, it's my own. Yeah.
And so you would use this then to train on, huh?
Yeah, over winter season, yeah.
Right, over the winter. And this bike is actually a training bike, or?
It's actually a touring sport bike, and I use it to ride in the rain and over winter.
Right. Could I interest you, Ken, in a Girl Guide cookie?
Okay.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
You've got it. All right. Back to you, Bill.
A lot of chicometers piling up. For those of you that just may be joining us, a chicometer is the amount or length if you add up all these chickens. One chicken is 0.648 meters, and of course there are 15,430 chicometers. And there's he's gone 15,430 chicometers already. A running count. Okay, we lined them all up end for end. Don't worry about it. Ken's doing well, and he's happy now that he's got that cookie. All right, I'm going to make another phone call here and find out who's home. Let me just see if we've got a, how about that? A beautiful letter. Oh, there's the phone number. I was going to say, a great letter, but no phone number. This is an interesting person on the end of this line. If you're wondering how we choose these Make It Quicks, we just take entries from our various contests. Always include your phone number, and if we find your phone number, sometimes it's difficult, I just may give you a call. If this is your phone ringing, say, Make It Quick, I'm watching Switchback, and I have to ask this person a couple of questions about the letter that they have written to us here. That's the phone ringing. This person has a chance to win a Switchback mug, courtesy of Bizarre Novelty. There it is, if they answer their phone correctly. A very long and slow ring thus far this morning. That's 2 rings. The maximum rings is 4. And then we move on. I have a spare one here that I can always go to. I say we've had just about enough of that. One more ring. I'm a nice guy. Hello? Their history. I was trying to phone Melinda Lee in Imperial, Saskatchewan, so if you know Melinda, tell her she missed out on a world cruise we were going to give away this morning. But we'll move now to another individual. This is another long-distance number. If I can read this youngster's writing here, I'll be a lot better off. This guy has a chance now to win a Switchback mug. Ken, how are you doing over there? All right, you keep smiling. He's sort of dripping on the floor there, but he's been... We have a winner. Is this Chad Novak?
Yes.
Well, congratulations, Chad Novak from Moose Jaw. He has won a Switchback mug from Bizarre Novelty. It's okay. Don't be so quiet out there. Give him a roar. There we go. Congratulations to you, Chad. I understand that you watch Switchback all the time, and you did enclose a picture of yourself here. Now, I'll set this down right here so we can get a quick look at your picture. But you've complained that this picture is an old picture. Now, you tell me now, do you look a lot better than that now?
Yeah.
How much better?
Well, a little bit taller.
Oh, a little bit. Oh, just a sec here. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
There you go. He's real tall now. He's way up to here. We'll put that inside the mug. We'll send you the picture back as well as the mug. Thanks very much for answering your phone correctly.
Thanks.
Have a great Sunday. Is it raining in Moose Jaw?
No.
No. Is it raining in Regina? I can't tell. I'm inside. Thanks for answering.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye. We're going to be back with more hazy, crazy, lazy May daisies right after this break.
Children. I'm the luckiest mother in the whole world.
Hi, Molly.
Uncle Merlin.
Is this a tea party?
Mm-hmm. For Mother's Day. And look what I got.
Oh, an FTD preserve jar bouquet.
Of course, I deserve it. I'm a good mother.
Oh, your children must really love you to give you such pretty flowers.
And this jam-jar and spoon.
Perfect for a tea party.
Molly, have you seen my Mother's Day bouquet?
The preserve jar bouquet.
Feeling hungry? Reach for a tasty treat. Feed that hunger. Careful. Can't you taste it? Oh, that pastry, that fruit flavor. Quickly now. Grab hold of your hunger. Reach for a Kellogg's Pop-Tart.
You guys, take it easy, buddy.
From town to town. Sometimes I think I'll settle. Hi, Carl here again. I just love cruising on my bike. Hey, and I've got another bike tip for you. Bike tip number 2 coming right up. Here we go. Now, don't pass parked cars when other cars are driving nearby. Stop and wait until the road is clear. And then you can proceed safely. You can never be too safe when riding a bike. I know I'm always very safe and very careful, and that's why I have to keep looking ahead, because I want to know exactly where I'm going. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, thanks very much, Carl. Joining me up here on the stage is Doug Cushway. This is Doug from Doug's Spoken Sport in Saskatoon. Good morning, welcome to Switchback.
Thank you.
Now, you've brought along a whole bunch of different bikes and bicycle accessories to talk about, and hopefully the people out there will look at these and maybe get a question or at least get excited about their bicycle this spring. Now, basically, in a bike shop, you're going to have bicycles. Quickly, what are the different kinds? What are the popular bikes nowadays?
There's mountain bikes, racing bikes, touring bikes, BMX bikes in freestyle and racing.
So it's a pretty simple decision for parents then to jump in. Okay, there really are quite a few things to choose from. Basically, let's talk about this bike right in front of us here. This is what kind of bike?
This is what's called a BMX freestyle bike. It's designed to do all kinds of tricks on, and there's different things like axle pegs and a gyro rotor, so you can continually spin the handlebars without getting the cables all caught up, and just parts. The frame's designed so you can stand on it and just do all kinds of tricks.
Okay, so this is a pretty fancy basic model, I suppose. What's the most popular bike that you have nowadays?
The most popular bike would be the mountain bike, more designed for off-road riding and city riding.
Okay. If people have a question about touring bikes or mountain bikes or BMX bikes, some of the new advancements or maybe some of the accessories, the phone numbers are there on your screen. Give us a call right now and Doug will do his best to answer your question. Are you like a bike expert? Will you be able to answer any question they have?
Oh, I think so.
Okay. Who was the first person to ever invent a bike?
That I can't tell you.
Yeah, calls himself an expert. No, that was a trick question. While the people are coming up with the phones, I want to touch on a couple things that are now sort of new advances in bicycles, I suppose. And we're going to come over here to the giant-size bicycle. Now, this is a mountain bike, and you mentioned to me center pull brakes. That's a new thing with bikes?
Not really new. It's more this type of brake, which is designed for mountain bike. It's mounted directly on the frame of the bike, and just makes for a really good brake, which will stop you in all conditions, really.
Okay, now one other thing that's a new advancement of the bike. We'll take a look at the sprocket here, where somebody would pedal, and maybe you can describe before we see it what the new innovation is.
Sure. Yeah, that's really new. It's kind of egg-shaped. As you spin the sprocket, you can see that it's almost like it's bent, and what that does in certain positions in the pedaling stroke, it'll make it just more efficient and easier riding.
Okay, so it's egg-shaped, it's not broken, it's supposed to be that way.
It's supposed to be.
Makes for easier pedaling. We had a chance earlier in the week to go out to Ethel Milliken School here in Regina, and we asked some of the people there what they like about their bikes.
I like my bike because it has knobby wheels and goes really fast. I like my bike because it has this protector. Because it protects me from rocks and it's aerodynamic. It's just fun to ride and good exercise. Well, it's 6 speed and it's pretty good to have a small bike that's 6 speed. My bike is a nice color. I like my bike because it's so light. I like my bike. It's real awesome for racing too. I like my bike because it goes real fast. I like my bike because it gets me to school on time. I like my bike because of the blue tires. I like my bike because I've had it since grade 1 and it still fits me. It's fast and it's green. I like my bike because it makes me happy.
People are busy riding their bicycles all over the place, so our thanks to the folks at Ethel, Millick, and Doug. We'll take some calls. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. Good morning.
Bill.
Yes, how are you today?
Good. Morning from Humboldt.
How are things in Humboldt today?
Excellent.
Good. Good weather?
You betcha.
You get some rain?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, what's your question on bikes for Doug?
I was wondering, why are mountain bikes so expensive?
I don't know why they're so expensive. They're new. There's all kinds of different bikes available. You have to spend about $200 to get into a mountain bike.
No kidding.
You can spend up to $2,000 depending on the parts that are on the bike.
Holy. They come with good warranty or what?
Most bikes will come with a 1-year or 2-year service warranty on service and adjustments, and then also a parts warranty covering defective components. Doesn't cover bent wheels or flat tires usually, though.
No 6 years, 60,000 kilometers, eh?
No, Lee Iacocca I don't think's into bicycles just yet.
That was just a joke.
Oh, really? Good job. That was
See you later.
All right. Say hi to everybody in Humboldt.
You betcha.
All right. Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hello. My name is Dan and what's the best gear for mountain bikes?
What's the best kind of mountain bike?
No, the best gears.
The best gears?
Yeah.
You mean how many you should have? Or which one is best to ride in?
Which one is best to ride in?
Which gear is the best? I mean, I got to ask, why do bikes have like 118 gears? I mean,
this is an 18 speed, and there's all kinds of gears depending on what type of riding you're doing. If you're climbing hills, you need a really, really low gear to pull you up the hill, and then if you want to go fast, you'll use the high one.
Maybe we'll ask Ken. Ken, what gear are you in there on your major cycling event?
I'm in a 42-17 right now. That's a pretty simple gear. Easy gear to spin.
Okay, easy spinning gear. And
right now, yeah.
Just keep spinning along there, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi, this is Kenna from Humboldt. And what's the most expensive bike you've had?
The most expensive bike we'd have in our store would be $2,000. It's a hand-built mountain bike designed for off-roading. If you fall off and fall down a hill with your bike will take all the abuse that you can put it through pretty well.
That's a very tough and strong bike. Did you say you're calling from Humboldt?
Yeah.
It's Humboldt Day today. Will you also say hi to everybody in Humboldt?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
We're just going to take a bit of a break here, Doug, and we'll maybe show some of the people some of your accessories. Maybe you can go around the other end there, and we'll see that there is a whole bunch of stuff that you can buy for your bike. There's worn-out gloves that don't have fingers tips in them. I guess that's so you can get a better grip on
Yeah,
it.
those they're padded so your arms and hands don't get as tired cycling.
Okay. What other
And we have
interesting
some
things?
lights. Lights are a bylaw on a bike at night. That's a rear light and then a headlight, just so you don't get hit by cars or anything.
Okay, this one with the little strap, you'd strap this onto your leg?
No, that strap's right on the seat post behind the bike, facing out to the back. Then there's safety things like horns and
oh, I like that.
And bells. They're talking about making bells mandatory on bikes just as a safety thing.
That's the sound I love in the summer because that means the ice cream guy is coming.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It's a flag you mount on the side of your bike so you're a little more visible to the drivers and that. Things like reflectors for at night. So these go on your wheels so you can be seen from the side, and then the front and rear as well.
Okay. I noticed another thing a lot of people now have is a little plastic water bottle on their bike, I guess, so you get thirsty when you're driving.
Yeah, if you ride for a long period, you'll end up dehydrating yourself. So it's a good idea to have a water bottle on your bike so that you don't get too thirsty.
Okay. We'll grab another call here. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
I'm Colin Kunkel, and I'm from Saskatoon, and I was wondering, how do you keep old chains from rusting?
Good question. Question from Saskatoon. How do you keep old chains from rusting?
The best way is to lubricate them. Before you lubricate them, you should clean them off, and using chain oil or WD-40, something like that, will keep them working good.
Okay, another question. How expensive are some Diamondback racing bikes nowadays?
Diamondbacks would range from about $250 up to as high as $850 or $1,000.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks for calling. Say hi to everybody in Saskatoon.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hello, this is Matthew, and I'm calling from Regina.
Hi, Matthew.
And I was wondering, what's the best kind of freestyle bike you can buy?
I wouldn't say there's a best one. There's lots of different kinds available, different features. You probably just pick one you like. There's too many to choose from to say one's better than the other.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Matthew.
One other thing. Could I say hello to Timmy, Mark, Michael, Kathy, and Daryl?
Well, we really don't have time.
Okay.
You just did.
I know.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi, Doug, what's the best kind of freestyle bike?
The best kind of freestyle bike. I think somebody just phoned and asked that. There are several brands: Dyno, Hutch, GT, Odyssey, just all kinds, and one isn't really better than the other.
Could you talk about skateboards?
Can we talk about skateboards? No, today's bike day.
We may talk about skateboards on another day. You do have skateboards up here.
Oh yeah, we have a wide range of skateboards.
Oh, the best selection in Western Canada.
I think so.
I'm sure. You've brought some T-shirts, some hats along. You've brought all kinds of gear. Doug, thanks very much for bringing it all down. That's Doug's Spoke Sport Saskatoon. And you brought all this stuff down. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll sell a few bikes, and hopefully people will get out and enjoy the warm weather, because our bikes on the rebound. Is there more and more people getting bikes?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
a lot more.
It's really a lot of fun. Now, somebody who's having some fun is Carl, along with Ken. How much fun are you having down there?
I'm having fun. Ken, are you having fun?
I'm sweating a lot. It's really hot in here.
Yeah, it is. Very hot with the lights.
Yeah.
But you're doing a fine job. As a matter of fact, you're doing a fine job to the tune of 26,231 chicometers. Can you believe it? That's a lot of... We're talking about 26,231 chicken lengths. Doug, this guy's doing great. What do you think?
That's a pretty long way to ride. I don't know if I could ride that many chickens.
No, especially on a day like today in here in the studio. I like the hat. What can you tell us about these hats? I know sometimes when you see fellows racing, they have the flap up.
Well, that's for advertising purposes.
Oh, I see. I get it. Okay, and the other gear that you wear, it's pretty high-tech, streamlined?
It's supposed to be tight, streamlined, yeah.
Right.
Keep up the good work there, Ken. Carl, hang in there with your bike tips and the chicometers. Doug, before you go, we want to offer you a Girl Guide cookie.
Oh boy, thank you.
You went with the chocolate again. Chocolate are very popular cookies. We're going to be back in 2 minutes, so don't go away.
Watch out, it's here. It's zany. It's capital F-U-N fun. It's the good old brand new Yo-Yo brand return top from Canada Games. The Yo-Yo Top. Play it anywhere, inside or outside. It's easy to use for the whole family. Learn the tricks. Play it alone or have Yo-Yo Top contest with your friends. Wow, the Canada Games Yo-Yo Top. If it says Canada Games, it's a genuine Yo-Yo Top. Yo-Yo Tops are available at most leading stores from Canada Games.
Try again. You did it before.
I don't know, Tony. Those guys were on the team last year.
All you need is a complete breakfast, including my great-tasting Frosted Flakes. They bring out the tiger in you.
Come on, kid. Let's see if you're any good.
Frosted Flakes, good. They're great.
Show 'em you're a tiger. Show 'em what you can do. The taste of Tony's Frosted Flakes.
Shoot, tiger. And you.
We were searching for fun fruit trees, and boy, were we surprised. We saw sun-kissed fun fruits change their shape by doing exercise. They changed to letters, numbers, and animals. New sun-kissed fun fruits, letters, numbers, and animals are made with real fruit, so they're real fun to eat. Letters, numbers, animals! The newest chewy fruit snack from Sunkissed. Letters, numbers, animals. Jammers, jammers, bammers, banana, pineapple, bammers, time jammers, sun jammers, B5, so mammers. Yeah! You sun jammers. Banana, pineapple, jammers, shade in the sun, jammers, look sharp in the park, jammers. Sun jammers. Time jammers for you. B5, so jammers, moving quicker, so jammers, time up as you go, jammers. Time jammers. Banana, pineapple, jammers.
Sun Jammers, Time Jammers, and new coin jammers, each sold separately from Fisher-Price.
Da-da-da-da. Hi, Joanne. You see my new bike? Yeah. It moves all by itself, too. Pretty good, huh? I'm telling you, I can cruise on it. See ya. Oh, hi. Carl again with bike tips. You know, something that I've noticed about people when they learn how to ride a bike is that it takes a while to start to feel comfortable riding, and then after a while, they get pretty good at it. And the danger in that is that they get overconfident, and they think that they can do just about anything on a bike. Don't do that. Always know that there are limitations when you're riding a bike. And that brings us to bicycle tip number 3. At busy intersections, walk your bike across the street using the crosswalks. Look, see, Bill and his pal there are walking their bikes across that busy intersection. It's the safest and best way to cross a busy intersection. And there he is. Now they're getting back on their bikes and they're riding, having gone through the intersection. Right. Carl here with bike tips. Back to you, Bill.
All right. Thanks very much, Carl, for those bike tips. Standing by here in the brunch area with Olga. And Olga and I are going to be making blintzes, which is a Russian form of crepe.
Yeah.
Now it's time to roll them up. You cook them? I guess that's called cooking them. We've cooked the crepe-like material. And I've chosen apple as my filling. So now you can show us how you would make it.
You just grinded some apple and put some sugar and put on the middle of the plate. Okay? And you do like this, Bill. Roll like this.
Start to roll, then you bring the ends in.
Yeah. Okay.
And you finish it off?
Yeah. And after you try it,
okay.
You can try it.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll help you roll one of these if you help me do Bus Driver Hall of Fame.
Oh.
Okay? Now what that means, I'll explain that to you. What that means is people out there that go to school in school buses or ride the bus all the time, they maybe have somebody that's their favorite bus driver. They think they're the best driver and the best bus driver in the world. And these people enter their names and they send us a picture along to become the best bus driver in the province, okay?
Okay.
Now we've got one of those entries today. Now first let me try to roll this up. You start like that.
Yeah, fine.
Roll it over once.
It's not tight. Yeah,
okay.
Good.
Then the ends come up. This is just like Christmas wrapping.
Right. Little bit. Oh, and roll it good.
And then I finish off going like that.
Very good.
And then I'll set it over here.
Yeah,
all right.
Very good.
Ooh, that looks, we're going to get a chance to taste it in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. Bus Driver Hall of Fame. We have a new inductee this month. Okay. This is our bus driver of the month. Her name is Ann Sanders, and she comes from Vanscoy, Saskatchewan, because she thinks, and her friends think, she's the best bus driver in the whole wide world.
Okay.
Now, the reason that she is our bus driver is because we got this letter from a couple of people, and here's what they said in their letter. Our bus driver is the best because 1, she lets us chew gum. 2, she lets us talk. 3, she's always on time. 4, she lets us move to a different seat. 5, she never yells unless it's necessary. 6, she's always smiling. And 7, she is our aunt. This was written to us, came from Dean and Jamie Jean Sanders, and it's their aunt in Vanscoy, Aunt Ann, who is our Bus Driver Hall of Fame winner this week. So we're going to be sending a Switchback mug out to the bus driver, and of course it'll come complete with the tape bottom that you can stick on the dashboard of your bus, and it'll also have a little bit of a lid so you don't spill your coffee. And we'll send a couple of these mugs out to the 2 young Sanders people as well, because they helped us very, very much. Okay, we're just about ready to get preparing this food. We're going to taste it here in just a second, but I think we'll go over to Carl now, who has a new special guest, along with Ken, still doing those chicometers.
Hi, Carl Beck with Warren Lister of the Saskatchewan Cycling Association. How are you today, Warren?
Just fine.
Great. Now, could you fill me in a bit on exactly what the Saskatchewan Cycling Association is all about?
The Saskatchewan Cycling Association is responsible for all the clubs throughout the province. Ken belongs to the Regina Club, for example.
I see. Yeah, he's doing a fine job. As a matter of fact, we've got a tally here of 30,860 chicometers that Ken's going here. So you've known Ken for a while then?
I've known Ken for a couple of years, yeah, and he's in pretty good shape, all right.
I'll say.
Some of the young people, Warren, that maybe don't know if they could last this many chicometers, if they just want to get started in cycling, maybe you can give people a bit of an idea. Like, can anybody, if you're like 10 years old, can you join the Saskatchewan Cycling Association?
The Saskatchewan Cycling Association offers memberships for people starting at 10 years of age and older. And we've got members from, right now, our youngest member is 12 years of age, but we have members from 12 to 62.
You're 62?
Not quite.
You don't look that old. Now, what would be the activities? What would the club do?
There's a couple different types of clubs. There's a touring type club, and then there's a racing type club, which Ken's involved. So people are involved in touring and also racing.
Okay, touring is a little bit more recreational, a little more fun. You go maybe through the valley, looking around, things like that. Not competitive, of course.
Yeah, they have tours even within the city. They do tours around the city here to museums and stuff like that.
Okay. Do we have a chance to explain how this bike works? Why would he ride a bike like this? It looks like a jet-propelled thing at the back there. It's actually blowing air out here, and that's why I guess it's very noisy. There's like blowers down here. I can feel air coming out the back here. And is this a standard thing, or would it be better to train in a real road situation, or do people do this?
What this is used for is during the winter when you can't get out in the streets in climates as we have in Saskatchewan. It allows the rider to ride his own bike in town.
Okay, so you don't have to go through the bumps and bruises of the road, which is one of the things I was interested in. This training device really should have a wobbly little roller on it, so it simulates Saskatchewan road conditions a little more. Maybe hit a pothole every now and then. We'll jostle this guy about here. There, that's a little more real. Ooh, he's all wet. Ew, that's not too much fun. Carl, how many chicometers did you say that Ken's doing?
Well, just a second here. I shall recalculate.
Okay.
1543, 32,403 chicometers.
Okay, for those of you that are just tuning in, we're calculating the number of kilometers which Ken is pedaling. But then, of course, in each kilometer there is 1,543 chicken lengths. That means so far Ken has traveled 32,403 chicometers. And Carl, we're going to get you to verify that later in the show and probably line up 32,000 chickens end to end, and we'll count all those.
I better get to work on that.
There's going to be a bunch of them. Warren, do you think there's any use of a chicometer in training for Saskatchewan cycling?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it makes the rider feel like he's gone a lot further too. I mean, he's only gone 21 kilometers, but he's gone thousands and thousands of chicometers.
That's great.
Okay, best of luck with you and the Cycling Association. And thanks a lot for dropping by. Ken, keep it up. You're not quite done yet. I'm going to run over here and check on some Blintzes. Excuse me, Olga. I'm running over here to check on the Blintzes.
Please.
Ooh, these
This is your apple and cottage cheese on the top and fresh strawberry.
So it's apple inside, cottage cheese, strawberry. Yes. Just let me have a little bit of this.
I'll help you. Give you a knife.
All right, this looks good. This will be a traditional Russian breakfast lunch. Celebrate May Day, the spring. This is going to be so good. I feel like the Galloping Gourmet. And it doesn't stick to your dental work. Oh, it's very, very good. Just a little strawberry. I love strawberries.
Would you like to try cheese?
Okay, I'll have a little bite of the cheese.
Cheese with sour cream.
Okay, and I know you've done all that work, so here's some Girl Guide cookies. Thanks very much. Let me quickly chop into one of these cheese ones here. Blintzes are good things. Do you guys want some Blintzes? Too bad, there's only enough for me. We're going to be back in 2 minutes, and yes, I will let some other people eat Blintzes. Thanks, Olga.
So that's it? I can talk? Yeah, but we don't need this anymore. So.
Right now, buy a twist mop and get a free twist mop wringer that fits most pails as a bonus.
'Cause with the twist mop, all you need is a twist.
Look what's new at Dairy Queen. It's the ultimate. We start with a juicy homestyle patty, add processed cheddar cheese, and yet another homestyle patty. Then we top it off with our own tasty sauce, crisp bacon, ripe tomato, and fresh lettuce too. You can see why we call it the ultimate. Try one today. You won't want to miss it. It's the ultimate, new from Dairy Queen.
We treat you right.
Ravioli, beefaroni, spaghetti and meatballs. When children find food this much fun to eat, why tell them it's good for them?
Chef Boyardee.
Feeling hungry? Reach for a tasty treat. Feed that hunger. Careful. Can't you taste it? Oh, that pastry, that fruit flavor. Quickly now. Grab hold of your hunger. Reach for a Kellogg's Pop-Tart.
Carl, still cruising. I wonder how many chicometers I've gone. Let's see. Anyways, here I am with bike tip number 4. Coming right up. Now, I've seen a lot of people do this, and it might look like fun and seem like fun, but it's not a good idea. So never listen to portable stereos or wear headphones when you're riding your bike. It's important that you be able to hear all the traffic around you, like fire trucks, police cars, even other cyclists. And that's my last bicycle tip for today. So I'm just going to keep on working off these Blintzes. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, thanks very much over there, Carl, for all those bike tips. We hope everybody out there is safely cycling. Here's one guy that hasn't run into anybody today, although he's traveled a long, long distance. Just making a final calculation here for chicometers. Let's see, 23.95. Ken, ladies and gentlemen, has traveled 36,954 chicometers. Let's give him a big hand for that. That's a tremendous accomplishment, Ken. 36,954 chicometers. That's chickens laid end to end. You've continually gone, and for those of you that still prefer the metric, that's a little over 24 kilometers now. And Ken, a couple things here for you right off the bat. You've done such a great job. I'm going to give you a little bit of a Blintz here. So a traditional Russian breakfast food. I'll make a real big, juicy, sloppy mouthful. Open real wide. Are you ready? Boy, now you'll be able to pedal even further and further. And we've got a couple of special gifts for you. First of all, we're going to present you with this Switchback gym bag, which you can put all your cycling gear in and stuff like that. But more importantly, we have the Switchback seat cushion. Because we know now, after going 36,000 chicometers, you probably could use something comfy to sit on. So thanks very much. I don't think we'll put that on your bike seat right now. I'll just set this good stuff here, right here for you, okay? Yeah. All right, thanks very much. You can stop anytime, or you could continue. That's completely up to you. Coming over here to join the people on the couch, excuse me, extremely there. We've got some people here that have helped us all show long, and I'd certainly like to thank them very, very much. Thanks to Olga Shevovetsky for bringing all these crepes, or blintzes, or blins, in the Russian terminology. What are these drinks here, Olga?
It's coconut ice cream.
Oh, so
Coconut ice cream.
coconut ice cream, that's like a float, yeah. I think, in Canada, a float. Well,
yeah, and we will have eclairs and cream puffs.
Okay, eclairs, cream puffs, all stuff courtesy of Olga's Deli. Thanks very much. Thanks also to Doug Cushway, who came all the way from Saskatoon with all your bikes and things like that. Doug, any parting shots before you dig into this great Russian breakfast?
Nothing really.
It looks really good. This is cycling food. Maybe I can get you to hand that to Warren because I know Warren is really anxious to dig into one of these things. Warren, if you could have an eclair, if you could go with the Blintz, what would be your choice?
That's a tough choice. I think I'll have an eclair.
Eclair? Are these the eclairs here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn this on. Now we might be able to hear you. We've been having a wonderful conversation about what these people would like to eat, and Warren has chosen the eclair. So I'm going to reach in and hand you an eclair there, Warren. Actually, you can maybe set that right there on your lap, and Olga will provide you with a wonderful napkin, which will be very, very helpful to you. All right, we've had a lot of fun on our bicycling show today, but we want to talk a little bit about next week. It's going to be Mother's Day, and my mom will be here along with members of the Saskatchewan Roughriders and a world champion yo-yo expert. He'll be here to dazzle us with Rock the Baby, the Sleeper, all of the many and varied yo-yo events. We want you folks to be a part of our audience. If you can, give us a call, the Regina CBC Broadcast Center. Always room to squeeze a few more people into our studio audience. Carl, maybe you can come on over and join us. I wouldn't want you to miss these great Russian Blintzes here. I'll hand one of those right back to you. You can have a nibble there.
Looks dandy.
They are dandy. Thanks very much for helping us out with our bike tips and our Tour de Poulet.
Lots of fun.
I think it's going to be soon one of our most famous bicycle races of all time.
I think so.
We got to say goodbye right now, folks, but also a reminder to everybody to be sure to buy as many Girl Guide cookies as you can. See you next week.
This is CBC Television.
Tuesday night, Newsday looks at a very controversial issue for Moose.